But first, Tisha Lewis is joining us. We'll look at what she's working on for us tonight. Uh-oh. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Tisha.
Cheers, right? Cheers to everyone. So the supply chain crisis at it again, this time impacting carbon dioxide. That is responsible for the froth on your brew. We'll explain after the break.
You know, we have talked all about the problems the supply chain has presented to all of us, but now a carbon dioxide shortage could affect America's beer supply. So we sent Tisha Lewis to Woodbridge tonight. Get a little more on the story there. Hey, Tisha.
Hi there, Jim. What an assignment here. So CO2, carbon dioxide that Jim just mentioned, that is the froth that is on the beer. In the beer, Ed, here you go. You can take this. So what we have learned is that local breweries, for the most part, could be impacted the most compared to their larger counterparts. The larger companies have the resources and also the capabilities to essentially recycle carbon dioxide. Thankfully, though, the local breweries that we chat with today say that so far, so good. Take a listen.
Well, actually, I would think it'd be best to just purchase whatever kind of beers are naturally brewed here, I guess. I think we have a couple of brewers close by. Of course, there's always the regular beers that are available via tap within the bars. And then you also have beers that are located within, I guess, various markets and so forth.
The CO2 shortage all comes at a time when breweries are navigating additional issues like the cost of bottles, the cost of supplies, and grain, also a main ingredient for beer. We're told the shortage is due to contamination at the only company east of the Mississippi that provides CO2 to manufacturers and breweries. That carbon dioxide hub is in Jackson, Mississippi, and a supply chain researcher we interviewed compared the CO2 shortage to the same type of situation that prompted a baby formula shortage nationwide.
Suppliers of beer will have to either find another supplier, which will be very difficult, or there are some companies that are trying to figure out some ways to recycle CO2 from what they currently have in their supplies.
There you go. Meanwhile, the CO2 problem could be indefinite and impact the soda industry. Next, Satan. So, meanwhile, all of this is according to Robert Kelley, who you just heard from. We're also told the reason, again, why those larger companies can kind of navigate this a little bit easier is because they have money. They have big budget. Again, the froth, that stuff. We're told it's needed to make beer, and that is what is created by the CO2 that is in jeopardy. Back to you.